What is up, guys? This is CubeWack here, and welcome to a very different video where we're pretty much going to spend as much time as we want. We're not going to rush this video in any way, shape, or form, and we're just going to recap and reflect on 2016, because we are coming to an end of 2016, and that also means that we have a whole new year coming, which means a lot of things for many YouTubers, including myself. First off, we're gonna talk 2016. Before I really get into all of that, this video will also include what is going on for the very end right here, the last week of 2016. Because right now, we are less than a week away from New Year's, and I really have a lot to talk about with the content on my channel at the moment. So yeah, we're gonna do all of that today, but 2016 was absolutely a roller coaster, to say the minimum. And the reason I say a roller coaster is because there was good things in 2016 and there were bad things. There was definitely both. Can I get this mic more centered? Would I be good? Would I be good with this right here? Would I be better? Probably not. I'm gonna just leave it where it is. Why do I try to fix things that ain't broke? But 2016 was definitely back and forth with a lot of things, emotions, in personal life and on YouTube. A lot has happened, and we're going over all of that today. I'm not only talking about YouTube 2016, I'm talking about like life in 2016 for a lot of people, and most specifically for myself. But the year started off it was okay at the beginning. I mean, it's been a while, so for all I know, nothing at the beginning of 2016 was crazy enough for me to remember this deep in, so it's not like it was terrible. But the beginning of 2016 was interesting. It's when Tokyo Ghoul Doves began production and was getting worked out and all of that. And then a little bit later on, that actually started and made this made this the best year for YouTube for me ever. And we're gonna talk a lot about that too, but I'm gonna talk about that first, then we'll go into personal. But this has been definitely, without a doubt, the best year for me on YouTube. I went from 200 subscribers, if not below that, at the very beginning of the year on this channel. I have another channel of like 250, but I went from that number to 2,000 by the end of the year. And that is insane. We gained nearly 2,000 subscribers over the course of 1 year, starting with basically minimum. Like, we had like 100 plus barely, but that's still very small for a YouTuber. I mean, it's a lot of people, no doubt, and I was thankful for even 100, but 2,000 people, that is a lot for somebody of my size to grow in that year. But then again, I did have my ace in the hole, Tokyo Ghoul Doves, which kind of got me there, no doubt about it. And it was insane. It was insane, though, seeing after 4 years of YouTubing, the 4th year right here, my 4-year anniversary on YouTube just passed on last Thursday. And it's crazy seeing here, saying 4 years later we made it to 2,000, and who knows where we're gonna go from here. But we have definitely, no doubt, had the greatest year on YouTube this year, because Tokyo Ghoul Doves, that series is like half of my total video views, and the other half came from other series also this year. Like, it all just started stacking up, and it's insane. It was just absolutely insane to see all the growth and all the support that I got. And yeah, my channel is pretty dead right now, if I'm being honest. But Tokyo Ghoul Doves is coming back. I'm getting stuff sorted out for that. I know I keep saying that, and it still hasn't happened. It's a lot of work, guys. Please bear with me. It will be back in 2017, without a doubt. More crazy stuff that has happened this year. I've changed my channel's format like 17 times. I went from Pokemon primarily to Minecraft primarily to Pokemon and Minecraft to not Pokemon or Minecraft at all, to Zelda and Assassin's Creed, to only Zelda, to Zelda and Pokemon, to only Pokemon, to Pokemon and Zelda again, to Pokemon and Minecraft, and that's where we're sitting right now. And I wanna do something different about that. And I know I can never stick to anything when it comes to a YouTube format or what I want to upload. And I like, it's not like I'm completely flopping and flip-flopping on the idea of having a Pokemon Minecraft YouTube channel and then putting all my non-Pokemon or Minecraft, putting all my non-Pokemon / Minecraft content on VidMe. I'm still going with that idea, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, because I need the VidMe. I need VidMe to keep myself sane and not to get myself burnt out on 2 franchises, to be able to play other stuff at the same time, you know? And I also want to stream more. I've been wanting to do that, but we'll talk about that towards the end of the video. I want to talk about the recap first. Then we'll go into stuff I want to do differently in 2017. But personal-wise, 2016 has been... oh, my lord. Like I said earlier, the beginning of the year wasn't too terrible. It was alright, but things happened this year that absolutely sucked. 2016 has been such a bad year for the most part. At least it feels like it, because, man, I thought I was past so much stuff personally. I thought I was past being depressed. I thought I was past being sad. I thought I had beaten my depression completely. I thought I had done it. I was done being sad. I was done everything. I was just, I had found happiness or something, or just, I had been content. I had been content, but nope. This year, you guys have seen it without a direct explanation. When I stopped uploading a few times, that was related to depression, to sadness, to just everything. A lot of stuff happened this year that I am very happy did happen, but at the same time, it jacked me up. But in the long run, that's going to make me stronger, and already has made me stronger. I don't want to give, it is personal for a reason, but, like, I want to give you guys some sort of an explanation, just because I feel like I don't feel like I owe it to you guys. I just want to, and pretty much it all links back to, if you couldn't tell, because a lot of the times things like this are related to this, all links back to a girl. And I'm not gonna give a name. I mean, I've talked about her before, subtly, without it saying anything about her specifically. And it all links back to that. And I got my hopes up a few too many times in the wrong ways when I knew I shouldn't have. And I let it get to me too much. It got in my head. It dug deep into my head, which is why I had to stop uploading, stop doing anything pretty much, because I was in a very, very bad place and I just couldn't upload. I couldn't record because I just wasn't there. I was not there. And who knows, maybe recording would have helped me, but I didn't try. I just didn't feel like it. It was not in my motivation at all. I wasn't motivated to do just about anything. And that caused a lot of depression, confusion in my 2016, which was probably the best and worst part, because it's making me stronger. And there's things going on right now that I don't want to talk about at all, that are happening, and I'm better. I'm way better than I was. I've learned a lot, and there is now a method to my madness. Instead of just losing my mind and taking it out on nothing and just completely disappearing off the face of the earth. No, there is now a method to the madness that it's helping me stay good and healthy and not upset, not depressed about anything, really. And it's good. I'm doing a lot better, but I'm still, like, aware of things that I shouldn't be okay with, if that makes sense. It's not like I'm become numb. It's not like I've completely blocked out emotions and became cold or anything like that. I'm aware of emotions, and I'm aware of good situations and bad situations. I've just learned to grow through it and to tough it out. And when there's nothing you can do, there's no use in like trying to fretting over something that you cannot change. Is pretty much the thing here that I've been working towards, is not fretting over things that are out of my control. And my mom kind of told me that one day. She was like, if you can't control it, then there is no reason to be upset. There's no reason to let it slow you down, because literally all you're gonna do is let yourself get slowed down for no apparent reason. Because, like I said, I can't control it. There's nothing I could do to change it, so I just gotta keep moving. I gotta learn to live with it, because I cannot fix it, you know? That's pretty much what I've been the mindset of. And even when it's something that I might be able to make a difference about, I tell myself that I'm gonna do my best, but if I can't make the difference, then I couldn't make the difference. Like, it's not like I failed in making the difference. It's that I literally couldn't do anything about it. And that helps. It helps to think that way. And I encourage all of you guys to think that way if you're ever found yourself in that situation. But besides that, other things that have happened this year is extreme amounts of stress from school, which that's coming back in 2017. I don't know. Like I said, I'm on that positive mindset. Now I'm being very positive. I am going to start meditating more and stuff like that to keep myself positive through all the stressful situations, and do better next year, because this year in school I went a semester and I was stressed like the first half of the semester before I dropped my math class, and then I kind of just toughed through it. I mean, it wasn't like the greatest thing in the world after that, but it was still a lot better that I dropped that class. And then the semester after that was absolutely bad. Absolutely terrible. I only went for 2 weeks. And the reason it was so god-awful is because not only was I had stupid class times. Like, I had to go to classes at the dumbest times of the day because I pretty much, I don't even know how to explain it. I pretty much had a bad registration time, and I had to take I had to leave my house at 4:30 a.m. I've talked about this before too a while ago. I had to leave my house at 4:30 a.m., get to school at like 5 something, class started at 6 something, stay at school until like 10 or 11, head back home, go to work until 4:30 p.m. So pretty much for 12 hours out of the day, it was just constant back and forth motion, no break whatsoever, except driving. Except the drive. And then even when you're driving, you're still doing something. It's just not as demanding in any way. You don't have to pay attention. You do have to pay attention to driving, but you don't have to pay attention and take notes. Like, you don't have to absorb knowledge or do a task at work, you know? So it was that. And then after that, though, it wasn't just the 12 hours of nonsense that got to me. It was come home after the 12 hours of nonsense and do homework. So another few hours of nonsense, and it was just draining. It was stupid. I didn't want to stop working as much because I like money. I'm using that money to buy a new PC right now. I have a processor sitting right there, and I just ordered my GTX 1080. But pretty much a whole bunch of crap went down. I let it go down, blah 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 blah, and then I dropped out. I dropped out of school 2 weeks into the semester because I knew I wasn't gonna make it pretty much that early on. I was like, if I'm this stressed out right now, if I'm losing my mind this bad and I'm just having this hard of a time, this like upset about this, I can't do this for 4 more months if I've already wanted to hurt people and destroy my bedroom in the first 2 weeks. So I dropped out after the 2 weeks because I pretty much dropped out the last day to get my refund. So I got 90% of the money back, or my parents got 90% of the money back that we spent to go that semester, and that was like the best decision I could have made with that. So that was pretty much what school was. Work was work. I've been working there for 2.5 years now. It's nothing new. It's nothing crazy. Some days are worse than others, but all in all, I don't mind my job. I used to not like it, but now I don't mind it because the people there are really cool. And I just feel like now that I'm more accepted there by my boss and by my coworkers. I actually, just last Friday, I got a raise, which was insane. I never thought I'd get a raise. And my boss actually gave me a raise, which was like, oh my god, like, he appreciates me being here. I know I've been there for 2.5 years, and you'd think that I would get one before that, and it might have just been because I've been there for so long. But still, the fact that he gave me a raise shows something. It shows that, obviously, he wants me to keep working there, because if he was like, oh crap, he's been working here this long, and if we want to keep him, we got to give him a raise or something like that. I mean, I wasn't asking for it. He just gave it to me. And, that just says a lot, because if I would have asked for it and he would have said no, that would have been a lot different. That would have been like, oh, he doesn't want me here, he just needs me and he's paying me this little. But he gave me a raise. I didn't even have to ask, so that was absolutely amazing. Made me feel a lot more welcome at my job I've been at for this long. So in that term, it's been pretty good. But pretty much 2016 in the personal spectrum, which I've been talking about, was really bad. All the way up until December, which I thought was going to be the absolute worst. And some of it was because, like I said, problems with that girl. And we went, in December, we went to a ice skating thing in Los Angeles, because I live just a little bit away from Los Angeles. We went to an ice skating thing there. They had a giant Christmas tree that people could ice skate around. And I personally, I don't like ice skating. I have a mental block on ice skating. And so I pretty much took pictures. Me and my mom stood out and took pictures of my dad and my two sisters ice skating. And there was like a whole bunch of really cute couples there ice skating and like taking pictures together. And it was messing with me hardcore. I was like, man, I am freaking sad right now. Like, it was pretty much bringing the loneliness and the sadness. I know I'm 19 and I sound stupid right now talking like this, but it was bringing my loneliness out. And I was like, man, this would be nice to do with a girl, with a specific girl would be the most ideal, amazing thing in the world. But I kind of just stuck it out. I was there and I was seeing it and I was like, oh my god, this sucks. And there's noise. My sister is outside. But there's pretty much just trying to get past all of that, and it was just like, dude, I really wish that everything would have worked out, that I could have brought her here, and a whole bunch of stuff like that, because like, I just want to spoil this girl, to be honest. I just want to give her the world and all of that. And I guess it's just not my place to do so at the moment. Maybe in the future it will be, but right now at the moment, maybe not. Maybe at that moment it wasn't. But seeing that, like, it really made December feel terrible, because, like, everybody was in the Christmas spirit, and everybody was, like, happy to buy stuff for their significant other, and I'm just sitting there like, oh, I would love to do that. I would absolutely love to do that. And it's just like me, I'm a hopeless romantic, or whatever they call it. I really crave affection and stuff like that, so it's, like, hard being single, like, my whole life almost. But it's just, like, all of that, like, just was going on around me, and I was like, dude, December sucks. And there's this song called December by one of my favorite bands, Neck Deep, and that song was just getting to me. I hope you get your ballroom floor, your perfect house with rose red doors. I'm the last thing you'd remember if it's been a long, lonely December. That's how it goes. It says long, lonely December, and I was like, dude, this is a long, lonely December. And I'm sorry I just sang that. It just kind of puts it in perspective why it got to me. And pretty much, I was losing my mind. I wasn't losing my mind. I was just really sad. And then everything, like, out of nowhere, got better. Everything got better out of absolutely nowhere. And pretty much, I don't know what happened. Something, like, switched in December. Like, halfway to December, I was on my way out of the worst year in a long time, and man, it was just, oh my god, like, something switched. I went to the work Christmas party. I got a bigger Christmas bonus than I ever have before, and I've been there for 3 years, and I'm like, oh crap, that's crazy. Like, they actually are giving me, like, I can't believe I just got a bigger Christmas bonus than I got last year. Like, I didn't think they'd ever start doing that for me. And then I got the raise, and I'm like, what is going on? Like, is life getting better? And keep in mind, keep in mind, I still, like I said, I'm a hopeless romantic. I crave affection, and I still wasn't getting that. So I'm, like, kind of just sitting there like, well, things are better, but it's not perfect, but I'm very grateful for what is happening. But a little bit before I got that raise, it's not like anything specifically intimate is going on with said girl, but me and her started hanging out again and talking, like, a lot. Like, I talk to her every single day now, and it's like, it's crazy. Because before, me and her, we barely talked. It was hard. And now we are talking, like, every single day. And even if nothing ever comes out of it, Like, it's still, like, she means a lot to me, if you couldn't tell. She means the world to me. And just having her, like, in my life at all is, like, amazing. Is amazing right now. Like, it's bringing me a ton of joy just having her there, you know? And all of this stuff happened in, like, the course of, like, a week and a half. Just everything started going down. And I was not looking forward to Christmas. I was like, this is going to be a rough Christmas. And then, Christmas, which was yesterday, so I hope you all had a Merry Christmas. Christmas came around, and it was amazing. I made my little sister cry because she liked her present so much, and I was like, oh god, she can't even breathe right now. But, like, everything in the last week or 2 weeks now has just been absolutely 100% amazing. Like, my life has been, like, life couldn't be better right now. I need some water. There's my water. There's my water. Ready for this? Drink water. Water is good for the soul. But, stuff got so much better towards the end of this year. And I was like, this is literally, like, a good omen. Like, I gotta ride this good train of positivity and good vibes in my life all the way through 2017. That is my year. Next year is going to be my year, because this year was definitely not. And on top of that, the entire world was like splitting themselves in half because of the presidential election. Everybody's like, you support this side, and I'm here like, yeah, I support a specific side, which I'm not going to disclose on YouTube. But I'm not going to judge somebody for supporting the other side. That's stupid. I'm going to judge you for how you treat me, not how you feel about certain things like that. I'm going to judge you on how you act towards me and your individual personality and attitude towards me and my friends and family, not just the way you feel about other things and how you speak about things. Because I've been judged on several occasions for my political views, for a lot of my views. People have unfollowed me on Twitter because of them, on a separate Twitter account, which I'm also not going to give away because that's my personal. I have been judged time and time again, and people have seriously, like, said they don't like me no more and that I'm a weirdo because of political reasons. And I'm like, dude, you're the exact polar opposite of me when it comes to politics. And I still don't care because you are a friend to me and I'm a friend to you. But no, people can't accept that. They gotta hate me because of politics. And I don't get that at all. And that happened, and the world fell apart a million times, and this year was freaking bad. Sure, it was bad. And then early December, adding on to a long, lonely December, my best friend Mason shipped out to boot camp for the Navy, which I'm absolutely proud of him. I'm incredibly proud of him. That's a good thing. It's not a bad thing that he did that. It just, it kind of left me without the one person I talked to about everything. Which was like, crap, what do I do now? And like, that just made me, dude, I still miss him like so much. And he just left like not even a month ago. I just wrote him, he wrote me. It was really good to get a letter from him. It actually, that's like what started, that's like almost what started the positivity train. Is I got a letter from him. And like I got a letter from him afterwards, because I remember I wrote about all the good stuff, but that was also part of it. I got a letter from my best friend in the mail. And 2016 was just rough, man. And then right here at the end, everything is getting good. And that's what we're going to do to line up our 2017. Personally, in 2017, away from YouTube, I'm gonna be happy. I don't care what happens. I am going to make myself be happy, because if I can't do anything about it, then I'm not going to fret over it. I'm going to use all of the lessons I've learned in 2016 to make sure I never get down in the dumps again in 2017. Unless something literally, like, very traumatic happens, I am staying, like, on a really good vibe here. But, also, in 2017, when it comes to YouTube, there are things I want to do a little different. Back to the stuff that you guys probably actually care about. And I might make a little shorter version of this video that I'm going to upload. Well, I'm making a 2017 video as soon as 2017 hits in in East Coast, even though I'm West Coast. I want that video to upload as soon as it hits in on the East Coast of America, talking about just what I want from 2017. But in 2017, I do want to do some stuff differently. And for the rest of 2016 even, because I know I wanted to do a lot of Pokemon, but that's kind of, guess who's already burnt out on competitive battling? This guy. I like competitive battling, it's cool, it's just, I feel like I don't know enough people to consistently competitive battle with. I'm still gonna do it, time and time again. I'm just not gonna have it a all-the-time thing. Battle Spot Survival, that series, the concept I really liked. But getting the Pokemon, and then getting Pokemon that suck, and you're battling against the Tapus and the Ultra Beast with a team of Igglybuff and Luvdisc is not fun. It's not fun. I thought it'd be fun and interesting, but it's not fun, because I've only won, like, one battle the entire series. And there's been 12 battles, and I'm a 1-in-12 losing streak. And I'm like, that is bad. That is not good. That is not fun. And I don't know how I feel about that series. If I bring it back, I'm definitely going to be doing final evolutions only. Like, if I rolled a Geodude, I'm getting a Golem. If I roll a Pikachu, I'm getting... I could choose, though, because I thought about that, because I could always do Eviolite Pikachu or Z-move Pikachu and stuff like that. So I would still have the choice, but I'd always have the choice of final evolution, you know? So I want to do stuff differently, because yes, I want to stick to the YouTube being Minecraft and Pokemon, and VidMe being non-Minecraft Pokemon content, just so I could do more all at once. And I like doing Pokemon LPs. I still want to do a randomized Nuzlocke on Moon, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to without getting Luma 3DS, which I cannot get because I'm on a 2 advanced firmware, and I need to get another DS which already has Luma 3DS to downgrade me to a good firmware to upgrade. It's weird. It's like a whole bunch of crap that I don't have access to. I have access to Homebrew, and that is it. If they make a Homebrew specific method, like only needing Homebrew method of randomizing Sun and Moon, then you could I guarantee you we will have a Pokemon Moon randomized Nuzlocke. And I'm going to wait a little bit to do that, but I really want to do that. Minecraft, I'm bringing back role plays. I just uploaded the last episode of Pixelmon World Season 2, as you may have seen. I have been setting up the worlds for Season 3. I have been working on Tokyo Ghoul a little bit here and there, which is going to get more frequent once I'm ready. And I'm ready with Season 3 of Worlds to be recorded, because as soon as that's ready, the preparation is the long part. Recording that series is really not too difficult at all. It's usually on a typical episode that isn't a big finale episode. It's super simple to make the way I do it. But finale episodes are the episodes that absolutely take a long time, because I want them to look better than the rest of the series, the rest of the season, which for whatever reason I like being artsy towards the end. And then Tokyo Ghoul will come back pretty frequently, because I'll have time to do it. So that will be coming back, no doubt, and that's supposed to be coming back for me and Brandon. We're gonna have to plan that out a little bit better than we already have. Why am I just realized that I'm sitting kinda low. Am I? I don't know. I got this computer, the chair mat now, which is kinda not doing as much as I had hoped it would. Because I keep getting in the situation where it just indents into the mat instead of indenting into the carpet. But rolling to where I need to be is a little bit easier, and then you get stuck there, you see? Alright, but, I don't know why I just went off on that tangent. But I do want to do stuff differently in 2017, and I don't even know how I want to do stuff differently. Because I want to be more original. I think that's what it is. I'm tired of doing the same old thing as everybody else. Even when, like, I have fun with it sometimes. Like, Tokyo Ghoul, that series is original as whatever, like, in a way. Because it's my own original story. I'm recording it in my own original way that I wanted to do. I didn't see a roleplay that was super cinematic and say, oh, I'm gonna copy that. Yeah, there's other roleplays, but I feel like every roleplay, no matter who you are, is in a sense original. unless it follows the exact storyline from something, it's original because you have your original story with it. So that's an original series. That's your creation. You're just using Minecraft as a tool to bring it to life, and using the mods as a tool and the way you record and all that. That's nothing but tools to make your original series. So role plays, I always enjoy those just because the finished product is always something to look at and be proud of for me. And I love that. I love the feeling of looking at something and being proud of it instead of looking at something and being like, oh, a video. Yeah. Or, oh, a series that looks exactly like a million other series I've done. And that's kind of, where, like, I am at with Nuzlocke right now, is like, yes, I still want to play through Black and White 2, and I want to Nuzlocke it, but I want to do it in a different way. Like, I want to make my own variant or something. I want to have my own rules. I don't want to keep sitting here. Why am I? Look at that, I'm stuck again. Stuck again. But I want to make my own, like, variant or something where I just have my own set of rules, which is different, which is unique to my series, you know? Something like that. I just want to, like, do stuff that other people aren't really doing, I guess. I don't know. And I guess a lot of this is kind of, like, a lot that motivated me to speak about that is Shady Penguin. If you have followed him on Twitter, he's been kind of talking like that recently. Like, I don't want to quit creating and doing stuff with under the alias of Shady Penguin, but he wants to do stuff differently, is what he keeps saying. Is he doesn't want to keep doing what he's doing because it's what he's always done, and he wants a breath of fresh air, pretty much. And he's actually considering stopping his YouTube channel, and he's still gonna stream, he said. And that's another thing I want to do more as well, is I want to stream more, because streaming is a ton of fun, but a lot of the time I put streaming on the back burner to YouTube. And when I do that, it's like, even if I'm in the mood to stream, sometimes I'll be like, oh, but YouTube is here and YouTube is that. And who knows, maybe I'm just overworking myself, but I do want to start streaming more. And I'm actually going to be streaming Gears of War 4 because I got that for Christmas. So I'm going to stream that probably soon here. And then I'm going to be streaming the new Kingdom Hearts game. I'm going to be streaming Breath of the Wild when that comes out. There's a lot I'm going to be streaming because I planned it to be streamed. I didn't plan it for YouTube. I didn't plan it for VidMe. I said, I'm going to get that game and I'm going to stream it and have a fun time. And that is what I want to do with, and that is what I want to do next year more, is I want to start doing streaming, and I want to do more stuff for me, if that makes sense. Like YouTube, I do YouTube for me, obviously. I have a dead channel and I still upload daily, but I want to do more stuff for me, and specifically stuff that I want to have fun with, that I don't care if people watch it or not. And that's pretty much streaming, because streaming is a for me thing if I ever seen it. Because YouTube, when I create content, right now I'm kind of on the path of getting daily uploads out, but that's not because I feel like I owe you guys. It's because I want to get it out of the way, if that makes sense. Like, if I miss a day of uploads, though, I'm not gonna freak out and be like, oh god, I missed a day, it's the end of the world. No. I'm just going to accept that I missed a day and continue the next day, because once you set yourself a solid schedule and deadlines for YouTube that you need to reach, that is the moment where YouTube feels like a job and not a hobby. And I do not want YouTube to feel like a job until I am living off of YouTube. And then it can feel like both. But I think that's really about it. I mean, VidMe, I'm going to be uploading to VidMe pretty frequently. I've already started my first Let's Play on there, which is Sonic Heroes. Don't ask why, I just felt like playing it. I don't exactly see VidMe getting me anywhere. I'm doing that purely so I could play other games at the same time as working on my YouTube channel, because I want to keep working on my YouTube channel. Just because, what do I mean just because? I wanna do VidMe and YouTube at the same time, because, like I said earlier, I totally just jacked up whatever I was trying to say before I went here. But like I said earlier, I don't want to burn myself out on making Minecraft roleplays and making Pokemon videos. I want to be able to have a good balance with other games as well, which is why I want to start streaming more. I want to start doing more for VidMe. And the only difficult part about all of this is time, because I don't have all the time in the world. I usually work 6.5 hours a day. This week coming up, I'm going to be working 8 hours a day. I got this Monday after Christmas off. The rest of this week I'm working. But I want, like, I don't have all the time in the world. Like, people who do YouTube as their primary focus, they have time to all day sit and record videos for multiple channels and then go and stream at night or stream during the day, record later on. They have the time for the most part because it's what they do for a living. My 6.5 hours a day making my money is they're using that time where I would be at work. That's their time to make videos because that's their money, you know? And I'm not big enough on YouTube to live off of it. So I'm not going to sit here and drop work, especially when I just got a raise, to work on YouTube all day long so I can get more content out and have more enjoyment out of it when I still have to go to work and make my own money because I got bills to pay and I got a life to live, you feel me? But, I'm gonna try my best to balance it all out. If uploads become scarce, ever, on YouTube, on VidMe, on, shortage of streams like I've had at the moment, then there's literally, like, I'm not gonna force myself to prioritize one over the other in 2017 because I need the balance. I need to be able to do what I feel like doing at the time, while maintaining all of them because I know it's happened before. I know I'm gonna fall back from one to the other, so it's better to keep all of them in mind, and work on all of them at a consistent, same pace. Pace. All right, but 2017 is going to be our year. I'm telling you guys now. I don't know if it's going to be our year on YouTube, but as a human being, emotionally and physically, 2017 is going to be my year and our year, and I want it to be a good year for everybody, but 2017, I'm looking forward to, because this ending to 2016, how great it has become, I believe this is a sign that my 2017 is literally going to be paying off for making it through all of the hard times I've had in 2016 and coming out alive, you know? And it's not like I went through hell and back. I know, it's just everybody handles suppression and emotions differently. It's like literally there's a science to it. And obviously I handled mine one way, and in 2017 I'm going to handle it in a different way. A way that I want to be able to handle it in, you know? But 2017 is going to be our year. 2017 is going to hopefully be the best year of my life. That is what I'm going for. I am going to work my hardest to make it happen. And it's going to be amazing. As for the rest of 2016, though, on YouTube, I don't know what I want to do. Because you see, today, I just uploaded the finale of Twilight Princess, which has been the only thing I've uploaded since Thursday. Friday, I said earlier Thursday was the 4-year anniversary, it was Friday. So Thursday the 22nd has been nothing but Twilight Princess since then. And now this video, and I have nothing for the rest of this year. I have nothing for the beginning of 2017. I don't know what to do, because I can't randomize Pokemon Moon. Because that was my plan, to be doing Moon right now, but obviously I am not. But considering I have nothing, I think what I might do to end this year off is just start banging out Cubo Rants videos. Because I've uploaded one, and I never went back to it, and I always wanted to. I think what I'm literally going to do for the rest of this year is make Cubo Rants videos about things I've learned in 2016. Because I am feeling good and I feel like I could talk. I'm gonna start making my mixtape, bro. But we're probably gonna do that. We're probably gonna have 4 Cubo Rants videos in this week alone. So we will see how that goes. Who knows? If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like down below to show your support. It is very much appreciated. And all of your support throughout this, I was about to say amazing year. All of your support throughout this bittersweet year of 2016 has been very much appreciated. And as always, my name is Cubewack. I am signing out, and I will see you guys. What is my outro today? I'll catch you guys next time. Peace!